Hi, good morning. Thanks for joining this meeting as well as our project. We will be discussing about uh, new business setup, and the project is going to be VP Digital Printing. So that's the small business we are planning to set up, and the project is expected to begin on August 1st and to end by December 31st. So that's going to be the timeline, and I'll be giving you an overall picture of what we are expected to deliver and what the deadlines as well as uh, our future meetings are. So basically our business plan is going to be um, a small business setup where we will be providing solutions for digital printing related items to the customers. So basically these are the products, some of the products which we will be focusing on: banners, catalogs, flex printing, invitation cards. All these are some of the products we will have core focus on, and these this is our going to be a core business where we will be setting up the project. Basically the core business, our goals and objectives is to minimize our production and operational cost, and maximizing the productivity of the human resource, giving good customer service, as well as increasing the market share. So this is going to be our primary goal, and to achieve this we will be you're following various paths like sharing resource, training our human resource across various domains or various environment, um, trying to reduce the cost for the customers, and increase the or improving the market strategy to increase our share in the market. So this is our goals and objectives, and this is our scope. Basically we will be having 4 phases in the project. Our first phase is going to be strategic plan. The second phase is going to be defining the business opportunity. The third phase is going to be plan for action, and fourth phase is the actual phase where we will be setting up the small business. So basically each phase will have risk and reward evaluation, and we will have a meeting in which we will discuss whether to proceed further for the project or to stop and say this is not cost effective or something like that. So basically our first phase is going to be a self-assessment, where we will be finding out various business opportunities. We will be talking with different competitors and figure out how the market is, whether this project or this business is feasible at all. So basically by the product definition, this is going to be an ongoing business trend uh, where for example marriages where invitations are needed, advertisements where posters are needed. So this is going to be a ongoing, our business concept itself is going to be a ongoing, or it's not kind of seasonal. It's like unseasonal, and I expect we at least I expect we move from phase 1 to phase 2. So in the phase 2 we will be discussing the business opportunity. We will have clear picture of market. We will have what all the equipments we will be operating on, and what is the operational cost, what is our what is the planned resource, how much resource we are going to invest, what is the total investment, what is the expected revenue. All these things we will be defining in this business opportunity, and we will evaluate again at the end of this phase the risk and reward, and based on that we will decide whether to proceed with the project or to stop it. So our third phase is going to be a plan for action, where we will be defining our strengths, weakness, what are our assets, who are our competitors, our threats for our project. So this we will be defining in the phase 3, forecast revenue and establish pricing strategy. So this is one of the area where we have to be where it is very crucial to know whether this project is going to be sustaining or we have to move out of it. So other than that, we will be discussing on sales and marketing strategy. We will develop sales and marketing strategy, and based on all these 3 phases we will evaluate again, and the final evaluation will start, and once we decide whether to proceed with the project or not, once we decide as, then we will be committing all the investments required for purchase of tools and machineries, purchase of infrastructure items, getting human resource and training people. That's going to be our 4th phase. And with the 4 phases, after the end of 4 phases, we expect a new business setup already. So this is going to be our project timeline, where we will be the entire project is expected to be completed by on 8 days. All are expected to be a working day. So we start this project on August 1st, which is Saturday. That's why it shows start date as 8/3/2015, and we expect the project to be completed by December 31st. So that's the overall timeline, and I have created a Gantt chart where it will show like what are the different phases, and what is the expected time to be spent in all these phases, who are responsible for each phase or each evolution, and what are the things needed. All these things will be discussed in this Gantt chart, and this is going to be our team, and we have Pradeep and Vijay as president and vice president. They are prime owners for committing the total capital. So we will be having 3 managers, under whom there will be a assistant manager, or we will be having 3 line managers under whom there will be managers. So some of the people here are present. Most of the managers are already hired, and we will be working on it. So some of the expectations and agreements with the people are, president is expected to manage the project and is agreed on a long-term engagement. Vice president is expected to be a business advisor, agreed on a long-term engagement. Line managers expected to provide the cost and benefits. Managers are expected to give more details for the line managers, like operation cost, sales cost, manufacturing or marketing cost. All these details they'll be providing. And so this is as discussed. We will have future meetings for this project. Every Wednesday 9 a.m. we will be having a project status and review meeting, and each phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4, there will be confirm the decision to proceed meeting, and the dates are specified as mentioned. So these are some of the action items which we are expected to deliver. Get the capital committed, get the machineries and finalize the quotations, establish marketing strategy, finalize the channel, implement required infrastructure, staff hiring, etc. So this is the action items which are expected to be done by the end of December, and we are expected to start a new company. Thank you. If you have any questions, you can ask. Once again, thanks for coming, and hope everyone will be enjoying this project.